Hi everyone, I'm Conrad from bobocollected.com, your new favorite vintage store in New York. I have been for a while out, due to personal problems, surgery, etc. But I am back and I am planning to do videos at least once per week for all of you. I hope this one, that is the first after many months, that you can enjoy and learn something new. Thanks for being with me. I will start now this new group of videos showing you one of my small but most loved favorite collection I have, and it is Art Nouveau British pottery, semi-porcelain. In this case I have for showing you three pieces from Royal Doulton, Coronet, and I believe, personally believe that they are a great example for of what someone should buy and collect and why, you know, like why they are so special. I will show you first one of these floral vase. As you can see, it's a magnificent piece, it's really beautiful, perfectly done, and as you can see it's in blue, kind of like a Prussian blue. You have the egg white, and you have some gold details all over, on top, on the base, and you have the signature of the Royal Doulton with the coronet. It is very important to check always this kind of details because it's what is giving you the true information. This piece is from the late 1880s. It can be even perhaps from 1891 maximum, and it's done with this absolutely perfect, exquisite Art Nouveau style. What I like from this kind of pieces is that even if it is Art Nouveau, it's not radically feminine. It has kind of a simplicity. The shape is clean, smooth. There is not handles, or there is not like a complicated shape. It is kind of a basic egg or drop shape with the detail painted on the surface, and I like that it's kind of unisex piece, and collectors, male or female, will be really happy having something like this. This I will show you now the maybe 8 years later version in a jar or a pitcher. This is massive, it's really huge, and you will notice something, even if it is also like a coronet and it's supposed to be from the 1890s, early 1890s. I find it interesting how the scale affected so much the final results. Like, I find this perfect, absolutely perfect piece. And I find it that even if it is really well crafted, you can compare the details of the flowers that is less impressive, less perfect in one way. Maybe I'm judging wrong, but it's kind of like a very basic opinion mine. I like this piece very much, mainly for one reason. It is impossible that if you have something like this, people will not notice that exists. It's so obvious that it's there always, and will always make people ask you, what is this? What is this? Why you have something like this? A piece like this, even if it's bigger, maybe because the drawings are less detailed, it can cost you the same or less than that one. That it can be around $280, $260 American dollars. And the most important is that every year they are more rare, difficult to find. The detail is that it's not any Royal Doulton. It must be Royal Doulton with the Coronet detail, like in the stamps. That will help you to identify which kind of pieces and from which period of time we are talking about. I will show you a bowl that recently came from London. That is, it's really beautiful. I don't understand why not having something like this. Even one piece. You can have maybe like a Scandinavian minimalist place, house for you, and you can put only one piece and you will see that it will sing loudly. And this bowl, for example, would be one of these. If I have a project of home decor, I would always recommend to the people, the owners, to include one piece like this. It's incredible, beautiful, the colors, the details, everything is just gorgeous. And without being necessarily too intellectual, these pieces have added touch of care, knowledge, taste to all the places where you add them as a detail. They are really difficult to find now, and I would recommend to all of you to find these pieces and to buy. This is not exactly the same like the previous one. This is not a Coronet Royal Doulton. This has the lion, and it is probably from the early 1900s, maybe 1900 until 1910 maybe. And you notice also that you start having a more geometric, and especially this kind of chrysanthemums detail, and you find like if the design is moving from one Art Nouveau, almost perfect Art Nouveau, to something that starts looking a little more geometrical, more like Art Deco, early Art Deco. Anyway, also it's very interesting because it's a transition between late Victorian to Edwardian period, and it was quite significant in terms of culture, politics, how this era changed and what was the implication with the change. Anyway, once again, if you see this kind of Royal Doulton pieces, I will recommend you, I will encourage you to buy them, to keep them, to treasure them, and to love them, because they deserve all that attention. I hope this brief, short talk was somehow helpful for you. And don't forget, we have been talking today about Royal Doulton, especially Coronet, Art Nouveau pieces from England between 1880 to early 90s, 1990s, 20th century. Thank you so much for being with me, and I invite you to visit Bobo Collected and to write me, even if you have any answer you want to ask me about any piece. Just write a comment or write me an email, and I will be absolutely happy helping to any of you. Thank you so much.